Okay.
I can't stop from spinning down the rabbit hole. The deeper that you push, the deeper I.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we are checking out Falling in Reverse, God is a Weapon, which is a crazy title. That title stands out. So I was like, oh, I'm clicking on this. This just dropped. This ain't even been out an hour. That's crazy, y'all. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited, man. I really enjoy Ronnie Radke's work and Falling in Reverse, the visuals, the music. You know, there's a lot of stuff. And some stuff I'm not used to, right? You know, I'm a rapper, listen to underground boom bap type hip hop stuff. You know, so some of the screamo stuff is like new to me. Some of it I really enjoy. Some of it I'm just kind of like, you know, whatevsky. But that's what's cool about Falling in Reverse. He mixes so many different things. I'm actually like, yo, this is kind of fire. Anyways, I played a small part in connecting him and the one and only Tech Nine to do the Ronald collab, which was, you know, hey man, I give them the flowers, you know, but it's really, I ain't gonna lie, it lights up my day to know that I played a little piece in making that happen. So that's super awesome, man. Shout out to Falling in Reverse. I actually went to the Falling in Reverse Denver concert with Tech Nine. I didn't get a chance to meet Ronnie. However, I did get to hang with Tech Nine for a little bit, and it was dope. Anyways, let's get into this. First time reaction. This just came out, so let's check it out. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, the video is up. The logo is down. Don't forget to support the original content on this channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there, I do commentary. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you wanted access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access. Big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public. I update it every day. So have fun. No obligation. All the videos eventually are released to the public. Just thank you for the support. Huge shout out to all of the members. Let's get this show on the road. Make sure you go check this out independently of my reaction. What I do isn't a substitute. Always want to pay homage to the original content creators. So let's go. Yeah, man. This is Falling in Reverse. God is a Weapon. That title is insane. I really wonder where we're going to go here. So let's just see. Boom. I don't know why, but I just did a reaction like a month ago or something to 9 Inch Nails, Closer. And for some reason that hits like that, you know? It just kind of hits like that. I don't know. Let's go.
I can't stop from spinning down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
The deeper that you push, the deeper I will go. They said that God's a woman, I'll worship you the same. 'Cause all I do is think about saying your name in vain.
Yo, this is kind of crazy. I believe this is about desire. I could be tripping. I like and I don't know, like, yeah, I got to listen to more, but there's these interesting things. One, he's not saying God is a woman. He's saying if God is one. He's like, these people have said this. And then he says these, it's interesting when you take certain things literal or figuratively. And this going down the rabbit hole, when you push, I go deeper, stuff like that. There's a part of me that's like figuratively, this is like the push and pull, you know, the light, darkness, the yin, the yang, but it also could be literal in the literal sense of a sexual experience, right? And the way he's talking about saying your name in vain, you know, like that's like having some wild, you know, body on body actions, if you know what I'm saying, but it could mean something else. But it does, it's, I don't know, there's so much here because this concept, like, obvious, people know, like, it's pretty obvious on this channel. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God, right? So when I hear something like this, I also I think he's trying to convey something, right? Because this concept of women being able to create life, also men do fixate in general, fixate and obsess over women. You know, it's like a leading force in our life many a times, or even in a relationship, you know, and in a sense that could be almost put like idolatry in a kind of way. So I don't know what's going on here. I was not sure where this was going to go, because when I see God is a weapon, you know, it could go like, oh, God is a weapon of truth to, you know, fight off evil. God is a weapon in the sense of controlling man through, you know, because people have so many different ideologies in the way they interpret God, the Bible, the different books, you know, whether it's the Quran, you know, Torah, the Bible, you know, so there's a lot here. Wow. We just 1 minute in. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love the music. So the music, there's this at the beginning that kind of, it just hits like, I just did that reaction. So that's the only thing I can compare it to right now. The Nine Inch Nails Closer to, there's this parallel here. He's doing something totally different, but there's something that just triggered in my brain. I was like, oh, okay. So, all right, let's see where this goes. God is a weapon, falling in reverse. Oh, that's Marilyn Manson. What the? Why did you do this to me, Ronald? Huh? He got me on the last one too, because it just said Ronald. When it first dropped, it just said Ronald, and it was like Tech Nine and Alex the Terrible. You know, now we got Marilyn Manson, bro. He's woofing. Oh, that would explain this sound in the production a little bit, because you know, you can't put Falling in Reverse in a box. He does, like, they do too much. They just go on all. Then that's why I think I kind of like it. It's this eclectic, like he just does so many, kind of like a country joint, man. Anyways, wow. Okay. I can feel a little bit, and I've reacted to some Marilyn Manson on the channel. I like the way, anyways, let's just see where this goes, because I haven't heard him go. I just see Marilyn. I'm like, what the? That's crazy. They blame it on Marilyn and the heroin. Where were the parents?
I can't stop from sinning. My halo's just a hole. The deeper that I get inside you, the deeper you will fall. Say that God's a weapon, well, I'm a hand grenade. Try to take this ring from me, watch me detonate. Your eyes were
this is freaking insane. So the music is hard. This mesh between Falling in Reverse and Marilyn Manson is actually it's almost the perfect it is the perfect combination. Like, this meshes so well. The styles they chose to mesh to make this specific song. Now, as we get into the lyrics, Marilyn Manson says something kind of wild. Like, because, I'm a rapper, I'm getting into lyricism. And this concept of being a grenade, you take this ring from me, you know what I'm saying? But also, when men and women come together in let's say, the institution of marriage, there's a ring, right? And there's a ring to the pin. You pull the pin from a grenade and there's a ring. There's something there that I felt like was a double entendre, right? The detonation, like, going crazy without your loved one. You see it in the news all the time. Someone losing their mind because someone cheated on them, or vice versa. And this concept of putting this woman in, a place where you're just totally obsessed with them. And this is also comes from desire, the concept of desire. There's also these concepts of duality layered within the messaging in the lyrics here. It's really interesting. And it just seems like, this concept of just, being obsessed with in this. I mean, they're saying God is a woman. So maybe your woman, a woman. And also like that, just there's a sexualness to this too. Because they keep talking about, going deeper and da-da-da-da. Like, and as I get through this, it's so crazy. Actually, this is actually a really wild collaboration. This is actually pretty dope. Now this woman destroying everything, like this God-like entity of the video, destroying all this different stuff. What do they say? There's no anger like a woman's scorn or some crazy. Hey man, everyone knows the one who gonna key your car, man, or scratch your back, man. That's what they talking about, those back scratches. But they put it in a very lyrical, poetic type of way. And man, I'm thinking about this concept of when you come together with someone, that explosive energy from, that climactic period, and then the fact that it creates life. I think that's where they're going with this. I could be absolutely wrong. Y'all tap in the comments, let me know. But also your fall from grace, that can happen from idolizing or obsessing over something and not finding that balance. This is wild. This is wild. So let me look at this real quick, because last time he did a video like this, him and Tech Nine went on tour together. So written by Ronnie Radke, Coney Quisted, Tyler Smith, and Marilyn Manson, produced by Tyler Smith and Ronnie Radke, vocal production. Tight. Okay, lyrics. Okay, we got the lyrics. We got the Sinful Confession. Okay. I wonder if him and Marilyn are going to start touring. Oh, hold on. God is a Weapon North American tour coming August, September. Get tickets at God is a Weapon. Yeah, that's going to be a crazy tour. That's actually kind of insane. That song is actually kind of fire. I wonder what their meaning is behind this exactly. I went over what I thought, the meaning of the lyrics had to me. But there is something extremely powerful here. Especially, I don't know, the first thing that pops up in my mind is desire. Obvious they're saying obsession in there, but how desire leads us, Anyways, I mean, that's kind of crazy, bro. Let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Falling in Reverse. They did it again. This was slow paced, but then it starts hitting hard after I think that first hook. This is interesting. I don't think I've heard anything like this from Falling in Reverse, but he's done so many different things that I've heard. So, hey, I think they made this a perfect collab between him and Marilyn Manson. The sounds, the way they made this sound, like, this is going to be crazy. I don't know who headlines a tour like that, but whenever they come out and do this song together, is going to be nuts. Yo, that's insane. Anyways, wow. So we had Marilyn on the track as well. All right, well, they did it again, man. Falling in Reverse is obviously here to stay, and they're touring this summer and fall because August is still summer. Hey, man, show love. Show love. Always want to show love to the original content creators. I go by the name Black Pegasus. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.